Talana? Assis said you were a hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have.
How do you think she became
But
a
you're
hawk?
wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
What's going on today?
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks,
There we go.
people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Please send
Part
me
of
to
the
fight
hunt.
this thing.
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
Oh, I'm so in. I'll just hunt. No more. We're not doing anything else. All we're doing is hunting from now on.
How does one become a hawk?
When a hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place, no matter how anyone feels about it.
Assis, what's his story?
He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking asshole. Sorry, member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So?
I haven't
I've
seen
taken
any of
down a lot
those.
of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds.
Stormbird?
But he's a hawk who brought in the trophies first. That's how it works.
Wait.
Whichever hawk defeats the greatest machine first becomes the Sunhawk.
Oh.
Who is this Legan, the man at the door?
Legan? He's a hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the lodge in other ways. Unlike the other hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
Guess what?
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
I am
So if I do
so
that,
down.
You'll sponsor me.
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis spoil.
I'm so down. Yes. Yes, I'm so down. This is awesome. I'm having way too much of a good time here. Okay. This is great. I want to go see this merchant. And then we got to go see who else needs our help. Okay, so it's literally, okay, it's these things. This is good to know because there are some of these different hearts and stuff that we don't have. We obviously could go and get them, but they don't drop every time, I don't think. So, if we absolutely need to, we can buy them. It's good to know. So lastly, let's go up here.
Karja
This fire breather. Don't you get tired?
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
I don't know. I don't know if I have a way up here. This is not happening. It'd be cool if you could mark these on the map. Like if it's there, pretty much like everything else, we should be able to get to it. Oh, here we go.
You look
Oh,
capable.
no.
You might do. Come here if you will.
Like those stairs lead into a... I have no idea how to get up there.
The street seems full of smiles.
What is happening in here? It's like a little coliseum or something.
Don't look to me.
Ah,
for
here we
help.
go,
My
maybe.
duty is to go.
Now we're onto it. Oh boy. We've got something in there. Oh, I'm into this area. Yes, yes.
Ronora, I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this.
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. While Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
So how... Okay. Is there me specifically you're looking for help, or...?
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different.
You got that right.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No. But it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
Fair enough.
You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the
Oh.
old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun.
Cool.
And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least.
That's
they hang
interesting.
heavy.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope.
Trail of the Sun.
He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
Like... spiritually? Or actually?
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather.
Oh boy.
The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Flint hawks perch there, drawn to the spires shining.
So clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
That's cool. I'm in.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is
I
to
mean,
honor us
I
all.
shouldn't be so excited about it, obviously, but it's kind of hard not to be. Look at this. So some priest Naman wants to usher in a new era of reconciliation between tribes by helping 3 pilgrims. Each wishes to mourn loved ones lost during the Red Raids, but obstacles stand in the way. So Sun's Climb, Lake Shrine, and Shrine of Kings. Oh, cool. Okay. Robbing the rich, that's the watermill for the sword. Stalker trophy. So we have a lot of things that we can start doing like in order here. What is this? Oh, Olin excavation site, ancient vessel nearby, convenient. Okay. The Sun Faith. This book of sacred glyphs is etched on thin sheets of golden-hued metal. Scan glyphs. Okay, the Sun Faith. 7 articles on the Sun Faith. Number 1. Over all the world rises and sets the great sun, as is plainly seen. To all plants, animals, machines, and men it gives life, as is plainly seen. Of all the tribes, none have scaled such heights as the Karja, as guided by the sun. Witnessing these things to be true each day, celebrating these things each day, we believe in the sun and its light gladly and without question. Number 2. Only the sun's rightful heir, born of the radiant line that dates back to Ahriman the founder, is the speaker for the sun. To him the sun's desires are revealed, and from his lips its desires are acted upon by men. He shall be known as the Sun King, and his word shall be law. Number 3. In all things we accept the sun's judgment. We offer our bared skin to it so it might burn our sins away. We partake in its renewal. We wear its hat for a time. As our skin bears its flush, its bronzed armor, we are made strong. In the cracking and peeling away of our old selves, we are made new. Number 4. In the sun's light we shall speak only the truth. We shall strike only in righteousness, and we shall act as we believe the sun so tasks us. When the shadow falls across us, we shall always remember our illumination. We shall not cast blame for ill fortune. We shall endure. In the coldness of the moon, we accept there will be stillness and death and endings until dawn comes once more. We do this because there are 2 halves of nature, sun and shadow, and to deny one is to deny the whole of things. Number 5. As the twilight came before us, ending the world of the ancients, so shall a twilight come again. For this is the cycle of things. The buried shadow will rise up to eclipse the sun's light and usher in great and terrible change. Even knowing this, we are steadfast in our belief and trust that the sun will again bring a new dawn, as it did for our founders so long ago. Holy Meridian shall forever be the seat of the Karja, the city of the sun, and the spire venerated at the mark of the founding. The Sun King, born of the radiant line, shall always sit upon its throne. For without a speaker of the sun, its will is clouded. For either of these to be denied is to invite a twilight time upon us. Holy Meridian shall forever be the sun. Number 7, clearly the Karja are the children of the sun and preeminent in its gaze, but so too does its light touch upon the barbarian tribes of the north, east, and south. It is the speaker of the sun's duty to interpret if the sun's gaze is directed in approval or reproach. So determined, it is the duty of the Karja to carry out the sun's will, even in places where the light does not reach. Sincerely, L. Ron Hubbard. No. You can see some ties to, like, different religions. Christianity, obviously, is a big one. But even some of the more... I don't know what word to use that's not going to, like, offend anybody, so I'm not going to say anything. But, like, you can see multiple religious influences there coming to pass. Okay, so we've pretty much investigated all of this place, at least in terms of people we can talk to and people that need our help. What I think we should kind of do is work in like a spiral kind of path outwards and see what's going on. The very first thing would be this watermill. We were investigating like this stolen sword, and the merchant said she wasn't in on it, and then said, well, kind of, but it's not what you think. And we're like we're getting money to like help poorer people and like those that are less fortunate than us. And it's like, okay, well, okay. So now we're gonna go there. Now we're gonna go there. Excuse me. Can we just take these elevators ourselves? That'd be cool. Oh, nice. I love this place, I'll tell you that much. Imagine it takes a while for this thing to reach us, but... This is huge. Also, like, I'm thinking about Olin. I kind of feel bad for him. Like, I don't see a way that this ends well for Olin. Like, best case scenario is obviously we absolve him of everything and we save his family and all of that just works out and he's back home and everything's fine. And this becomes a distant memory. However, I don't think that'll be the case. I smell heartbreak in our future. And his. Oh, there's more people that need help. Look at this. I'm actually really excited that, like, all of these people that we've been helping, they have kind of interesting situations. It's not just go here, do this, grab this.
I'll soon cheat you as look at you.
So we're a little bit on the outskirts here. We have another merchant. Oh, this is the Meridian village. Okay.
Cost you a shard just to look.
Cost you a shard just to look?
Fine goods for a fair price.
Arrested 2 for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know what they were doing.
I kind of do now.
Another woman is rising in the Hunter's Lodge. About time.
Metal bot here, good prices, fair
Cool.
prices.
It's like a chop shop for machines.
Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court, not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap maw lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
Oh, cool.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I
We saw the other
apologize
one.
on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner.
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap more lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
Well, we can sell to them, maybe.
So which,
No market for
Oh.
a snap maw lens. It's good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your
I like these
head if
guys.
you think we'll shift long leg lenses at a time like this.
Funny. They'll take anything.
hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
These guys.
If Karja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Enough!
Well,
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
We're just easily
How
bored.
do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
it's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court. Like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long leg lens.
A snap maw lens.
How would I
Fine.
just bring both?
I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off. That's rich. Listen, Huntress, long leg
These guys
lens.
are actually
Hunters,
hilarious.
Scroungers.
Demand and supply. 2 arguing metal buyers in Meridian will pay you a reward for rare machine parts. We have a snap maw. We need a long leg lens. Try saying that 10 times fast. Long leg lens. We'll come back when we have
Here's your
both.
medal.
I guess there's not going to be a specific location. We'll just have to find long legs and return at some point.
Scroungers? What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
Nora,
We were agreed. I do the calling, you do the counting.
I wouldn't say agree.
Let's go ahead and grab your sample box. So pretty much these 3 different factions of gear that we have, we're pretty much everybody's selling that right now. So we've got the Survivor Heavy, well tested against extremes of the Sacred Land. It's giving us protection against various things, which I think is good. Plus we have it modified for a couple of additional benefits. It's fire and freeze, so soon enough though we'll be able to get Tinker and we can just keep putting the best things in.
We've lost a dozen patrols beyond the valley. Our orders are clear. No more.
No more.
Tell me what happened to your family. Maybe I can help.
By the sun, I fear they are all dead by now. I barely escaped alive. Machines. Vicious machines attacked my family's estate. Father sent me to get help.
What kind of machines are we talking?
What kind of machines? Where did they come from?
A Ravager. By the sun, how it cut down those guards, and a pack of Watchers came with it. The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but Father never saw this coming.
Tell me more about the estate.
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the estate. Fine tapestries, custom woodwork, silver fixtures.
But what about the people there?
Of course. Their lives are all that matter. My father and sister, plus a dozen guards and servants. I hope they survived.
I'll see what I can do about the estate.
You will? Oh, thank you. Oh, please, be careful. Those machines are deadly.
You got it. Fatal inheritance. Ranaman, the son of a Karja noble, barely escaped his father's estate when machines attacked. He needs a machine hunter to clear the place out and discover what his family, or if his family survived. A little bit further south. Okay, so let's go here to the watermill now. This little village, this is cool too, like, different group of people here for sure, but interesting nonetheless. We need medicinal bushes like ASAP. I mean, I'll take it. Can I just say, this might be one of my favorite games of all time. This might be one of my favorite games of all time. This is just fucking awesome. Everything about it's amazing. Here we go. There's a campfire out here. Okay, now let's just go to the there's a sawmill? Watermill. Wasn't it over this way?
Clear that up later.
Yeah, I thought so. Don't mind me just picking all this stuff. It's like pretty crucial right now. least that way we finally have full health. Okay, let's head in.
I'd like to get married, but to be honest, it feels like no one will have me. There, I said it.
Sorry, I mean... What's going on here?
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated.
Try me.
We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
Valuable objects.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment,
I think
while people beneath him suffer.
They're gonna think of that for anybody that's inside the heart of Meridian.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
So this is a revenge thing.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
Oh boy.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound
so
for
we could help
Sunfall,
him get the
along
sword.
with an entire shipment of food.
Return it to the guy.
If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. I'm a guard, not the town crier.
I didn't ask you for anything, dude. Fucking relax. Okay. So, now, we have a lot of activities to do. I really wish we could filter this screen. Alas, that is just unfortunately not the case. So, a couple of things we could do. There's these climbs. Or go to the sun climb here. Honor the Fallen, go to the lake shrine. And then Sawtooth trophies. Ranneman's family estate. Stalker trophy. I don't even know what a stalker is. Or the other thing we could do is we could just go to this other cauldron. That's kind of what I want to do, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's where we're gonna start. We're gonna start by going to the cauldron, and then we're gonna tackle a whole bunch of other things in hopefully some type of meaningful order. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason I can't go to the cauldron, right? We're gonna try it anyway. So I'll take a break here. When we come back, we'll head to the cauldron, and we'll just go from there. Wish me luck, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.